Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods. But first, a word from our Pollops sponsors.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we live in our dream.
Anyway, let's get on with the game. So, still very early stages. We are currently researching advanced education, and yeah, we've got a good foothold now in our own cluster. Though we do have some unwanted guests that we will need to take care of. But at this stage of the game, I'm focused. I'm just trying to build up my economy, and yeah, just trying to gauge really when is going to be the right time to start building up a little bit of a military. What are you? Are you a little scout over at Dark Moon there? Yeah. So let's just have a quick look to see whether there's any decent worlds. I own 2 is an ocean average. It's all the way over there though, right in the middle of Rathi space. So that's not really viable for us. Yeah, then all of these. Pullo 1. You're very distant though, unfortunately. Where are you? You are okay, over with the courtesan. You killed an enemy agent during an attempted robbery. Okay. And that agent was from the Dauntless. So, yeah, what are we actually building any colony ships right now? No, we're just getting the transports out. Fine. Ooh, the courtesan and the Dauntless have gone to war. Oh, that's interesting. Now then, I did have a helpful comment, and it's something I had overlooked, was that we could actually build troops on our home world without having to build an outpost, really. So I've kind of missed a trick there. But I'll tell you what, we'll wait for the outpost to be built on Bright Moon, because I don't want to stop the build queue of the freighters on Sprawl, just so that we continue to improve our logistics, improve our economy. There's an ice average here. We could eventually get 3.1 people, and it's 1.1. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on there. But tell you what, let's just colonize it, because otherwise somebody else will. And gain some training, and we've got advanced education now, which will allow us to get the Planetary Education Centre, which gives us a bit of production and research. So I quite like how it gives you a bit of bonus in both of them. And I think now we should, especially with little buggers starting to go to war, I think let's invest in fighter hulls. Do we? Because 125, it's only going to be 200 to go up to the next level. Maybe we do that. Yeah, it's not too expensive. Well, look, we'll just go with fighter hulls 1 for the moment, and see how we get on. And then on Polmar, get that Planetary Education Centre, please. And I'm gonna rush it. Let's rush it. Let's help the technology, help the production side. Little scouts still going about their business. Yeah, I wonder whether it's the Dauntless and maybe down here they've stepped on the courtesan's toes, and so now the courtesan are going to war with them to kick them out of their little cluster. So volcanic and barren, and Zosa 2, there is an anomaly. Okay. Gas giant, fine. So on Bright Moon then, oh yeah, you grab that, then get me a little infantry, please. Dione 1, an anomaly. Oh, there's the Dauntless have come over here as well. but maybe the Korathi will want them evicted also. In the meantime, ooh, what are you lot? What are you? Home defense fighters. Ah. Do they come from the capital then? 8 fighter defense ships. They do. I was thinking we haven't got any other form of defense there yet. So yeah, so they spawn from that capital building, which is quite useful. They're not going to do much on their own, obviously, but still. And so if we went to shipyard then. So we do have a very, very basic fighter hull. So we'll see whether, well, I wonder whether is fighter hulls 1 then going to give us a different fighter, or is it just a kind of a gateway technology to the other stuff? We'll find out. How are we getting on? Still building that planetary education centre. There's no extra production here, so I can't rush really. Population is building up, 1.79 now. Though oddly they haven't built themselves an aeroponic farm, even though they are, even though they need food. Yeah, well look, we'll let the governor sort that out. An ice world? Oh, the Vulfa are over here. Gas giant, fine. So where did the Vulfa come from? All the way over here, maybe? Why have they grabbed that world? I'm curious. I would like our scouts to go over to the east here. I suppose. Oh, he's about to. Fine. Okay, they're just making steady progress. This is a Volfa world as well, so they've really sort of spread themselves out. I'm not expecting to see very quick conquest at this stage. Presumably they haven't built up enough troops and things yet. Planetary Education Centre, yeah, they're still getting on with that. What about Sprawl? What are you up to? Oh yeah, getting that colony ship for me. Seed transport and armed scout, fine. Do we rush that? No, I won't rush it for the moment. And how are our other colonies? So Eluti, population is building up. Oh, we've got a little troop now. So I'll tell you what. Let's go to Corona. And let's call a troop. Let's go explore that mysterious tomb. And gas giant, 2 Baron, Oceanic, the Horus system. Yeah, okay, down with the Korathi here. So yeah, we've got our little troop going off to Krona. What about could we go to Urgrez and just do we have any spare troops? Like, let's have a little look. No, we got one available. Let's let this little guy arrive at Krona first. And check out that tomb. Ooh, there's a what's here? What's here? Oh, no, no, we can't see it. That's why. Okay, we got Fighter Hells 1. So yeah, does unlock a new. Oh yeah, that's obviously more useful. It's got far more stuff, more places for stuff. Fine. I just wonder whether we should the prickle. Yeah, I like that. You know, let's just get on and get the next stage. What if I was to pick, say, this one? What weapons have we got? Oh, we've got bugger all in terms of weapons. Right, that's what we need to get next. Because yeah, I don't really fancy sticking a load of little sort of PD weapons on them. Let's go either weirdness or energy. We'll have to have a look at what the plasma throwers do. Can they go on a fighter, or do they need a bit more? There's our colony ship going off. Grab that ice world, hopefully before the Vulfa or anybody like that turn up. Baron, gas giant, okay. There. I'm just having a little look through our systems to see whether we should be grabbing anything else. There's a Baron rich there, but you know, it's Baron. Ice ultra poor. Yeah, so we could eventually get 2.8 people, but it doesn't seem worth the resources right now. So we've got to go and focus on, I think, taking Buddy from the remnants. So our little troops should have arrived on Krona. Yeah, and are moving towards the tomb. So we will see what we get very shortly. Where are you off to? To the Outin system. Nothing too exciting there. Oh, hello. Unique technology. After scouting the area, your troops found an altar. Inside, they found a data core with the schematics of unknown technology. After removing the data core from the socket, the altar shakes and crumbles to rubble. Technology acquired. Ancient armors. We've got a little bit of money as well, which is nice. Ancient armor is covered in a gold-like coating. Each armor module is made of smaller pieces that tear off when struck. I see. So let's now send. Let's send. Oh, actually, cancel that invasion. You're not there, Benjamin. Just send troop. So, probably spawned him to go invade now on his own. But we can at least cancel the invasion now. There you are, little polyp. So I'll manually tell you to come here. There we go. Oof, almost kicked off a diplomatic incident. So this ice world, we'll turn it into a little industrial world. We'll have a very small garrison, and yeah, manage the defences for me, please. Okay, Angry Leaf or Angel Leaf has trained up. You can see because we got a bit of a boost of money, the governors have, or the AI, reduced our tax rate in order to buff things like our research. So it is handy to find, you know, money basically. Does this emit? It does. This emits its own gravity field. So we're going to have to take this out. So what are we looking at? It's got all sorts. Excuse me, I got a bit of a frog in my throat. So yeah, beyond our technology right now, but not super duper advanced. You know, early game we should be able to take it out with enough enough ships, though. Probably we need to get to maybe to frigates or a sufficient number of corvettes. Come out of the gravity well. There we go. There we go. And where were we off to? We were off to Ugres. So you go over there. Anywhere else? There are anomalies on these worlds. I just don't know whether we will be able to get our troops on there before the remnants kill them. Could be worth a go. Yeah, maybe once we've got this one recruited. What's going on Sprawl? Scouts and more transports, fine. So yeah, the Vulfa. Oh, this is actually Varta itself. So yeah, they're over here then. So they've decided to. I mean, like Itani, I could see the sense in grabbing that, but yeah, Shariel then. What is so exciting about this? Oh, it's an ice average, which they'll make better use of than anybody else. But still, a long way from. Oh, 730 credits. No, I have had enough. That would that'd be half our treasury. So, okay, we're going to need to deal with the pirates at some point. But I think we've now got enough freighters where the loss of one of them isn't gonna cripple us. It'd be annoying, but it's not going to cripple us at this stage. So we'll grab the better fighter hull, and then we will have a look at what weaponry we want to first go for. So Volcanic World and Gas Giant. Not too excited about that. Ooh, we're starting to explore this little cluster. I'd be interested to see who's over here. Abathor. Got quite a few worlds. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Damn. Yeah. Well, we sort of gave up our truce with these guys quite a while ago. Oh, he's going to attack that. He's going to take that subspace projector. That is very annoying. Angel Leaf was promoted. Gain knowledge. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ah, it's the humans who are down here. One of our ships was boarded by the Corsairs. Yeah, we just witnessed that happen. That's very annoying for all concerned. Which just means now we're going to have to queue up constructors to get that. Anyway, still taking his time to build this. How is the population? Oh, I see loads is going into food production. So let's get that aeroponic farm, eh? An ice planet down there on its own. But yeah, okay, so Corona, what about Corona 6 then? Which, yeah, you've got a deficit. Why don't we bump that up? And right, so we've got fighter hulls 2 now. Let's just have a little look at the shipyard. So we've got now the Prickle. Okay, so that is, yeah, again, a bit more useful. You can see over here that it costs a little more. It's 0.16, but I don't think that's significant for the fighters. But it's got 22 module slots over 14. Its mass is a bit greater. It's got some more EMP protection. That's not that interesting. So fine. So we've got ourselves a decent little design now. So weaponry then. Let's have a look at physics and the plasma vectoring. So the plasma thrower is a 2x2 weapon. So let's just go back into the shipyard. We could stick one here, couldn't we? And then have just a fast little fighter that has got a flamethrower on the front of it, effectively. Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we've got a plan. Which may not be a good plan, but we've got a plan. So yeah, fast little flamethrowers. Oh, I like the idea of that. Swarm, just absolutely swarm our enemies with polyp fire. Righty-hoo. Oh, more stuff being discovered. Fine. Does look like I still think this is the Cordazine world, but what I wanted to do was just see whether we can snipe in here, because there's a few. Yeah, let's just have a look. Can we? Let's just send a troop there. Let's see whether we can get there before the remnants knock him out. Where is our other troop? Has he arrived? Oh, there he is. About to arrive at the Ugres system. So we'll get this weaponry, and then we will Ooh, there's a little bit of a sparring going on here. Korathi ship is taking on a Raleigh interceptor is taking on a Korathi shredder, which is quite big. It's a corvette already. That's presumably because they're a sort of a militant race, and so they get a bit of a head start in respect of that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, so this is a pulsar sort of star, and there is there's a planet there. Would you ever want to colonize those planets? I wouldn't have thought so. Ooh, hello. So there's remnants there. What are you? You're an unexplored steppe. My little scout, you're going to get destroyed. So, Vulfa, humans, Opterus would be my guess. Yeah, we'll find out shortly. Must be the Opterus. Which would be interesting to see because, I've said it several times from my videos now. I think they spread out too much. And can be squished a bit easily. Whereas if they get a bit of time to build up, then they could end up being quite formidable. Which they may do with this with this sort of cluster layout. So we're getting a constructor there. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Still haven't managed to get that aeroponic farm. Your production is not very good, but a lot of it is going towards food. You see. So let's sort that situation out, and we are still producing scouts. Okay. Well, I'm alright with that at the moment, because we don't have any more interesting buildings, and ooh, watch your step. Your forces enter a mysterious tomb, and quickly find evidence of remnant activity. As they explore further, they discover a still operational hangar bay. Your troops trip the automated security sensors, and the entire remnant fleet that was stationed here powers up and flies into orbit. What? So we've discovered an anomaly over here. we discovered, but all of that is nothing compared to what I've done on Ugray's one, and well, we'll have to launch our little dude, I suppose, otherwise he's going to be trapped there forever. But he's probably then going to be killed by remnants. But this it's a rally system. Well done, little guy. He's sort of single-handedly. Well, it'll be a a number of them. Obviously, it represents like a division or something like that. But they have they've unleashed a remnant plague effectively. Let's launch him, and then quickly pause. And that's remnants that are going to just interfere with the rally. Good. You need to try and get out of there, my little friend. You're not going to. Too slow. Oh well. Fine. I'm glad I did that. So yeah, we'll see whether this little one can have any luck. But I suspect, as in this case, the remnants are just too fast, really, and they won't let my little guys land. However, there's another one up here. Can I send a troop? Yeah, let's just send a little one troop. Maybe it'll spawn some other terrible event that will harm the rally. Where the Pollops we're nice, but yeah, a bit of indirect hostility brings a little smile to our Pollop faces. Yeah, okay. So have we found anything over? Oh yes, there they are. There's the Opterus on. Oh, they've got two barren worlds. Hey, they could become a bit of a beast, if they're just left alone. The ability to exploit those barren worlds is pretty powerful if left alone. Nice world down there, fine. Let's have a look. Any other worlds here? We've got a barren world. I think a barren rich world. Ice Ultra Poor, we've looked at that one already. Yeah, Buddy is where we need to be. Barren Average. So yeah, we've got our... I don't suppose he made it. No, he won't have made it. Okay. Ice and volcanic. Okay. And we've built the aeroponic farm at Krona. Yeah, see, so now they can put less of their labour into food production and put more into actual production or science. So that's quite useful, which will then get this planetary education centre built, which will also help with production and science. So let's just have a look to make sure. Okay, an anomaly there. So in particular on Krona 6, seeing as it's going to become quite a big world. Yeah, we've got the aeroponic farm. And that's the one we were just looking at, actually, I think. So what about your other worlds then? Oh, they're limited places to build here, so that's understandable. Krona 2, likewise. We've got the aeroponic farm on Bright Moon now, so that will help things. And on Bright Moon, they haven't got any other interesting buildings to build. Neither on... Well, Sprawl could build a military outpost and a warehouse, I suppose, but I'm quite happy to let the governor do what he wants to do right now. So we'll just let him chug along. But yeah, I think now we're getting... Well, we've got a bit further to go. Now we're getting a weapon next technology we'll go civilian and try and keep the economy and our war making capacity in some kind of balance. He's still on his way. Still on his way. Just wondering whether there's any other sort of little anomalies I can snipe. Unfortunately not, because they actually own that planet. Yeah, they've got remnants. An ice world up here. Just have a little look around. Oh no, they've got that planet. Fine. The Syfy system. This time it's radiation which will damage your ship's external modules or shields if they get too close. Well, if they get close to it, fine. So presumably you can, as the Opterus have, colonize the worlds without too much drama, because you're not getting close to the star, close enough to the star. That's a Raleigh scout there in our territory. Is there any point in getting Cromu 1? Ice Ultra Poor. It could eventually be 2.8 people, but it's just absolute pants. It would just be to stop anybody else from getting it. So we've now got plasma vectoring unlocked. Interested by these little plasma bombs, actually. We could build an anti-capital fighter and turn it into a nice little bomber. Let's have a think about where to go next. In terms of energy, ooh, the fusion reactor would be very useful. Let's just have a little look. Yeah, let's get Imperial officers to improve our economy first. And then I'm going to queue up after that the fusion reactor. So, let's... the question is, if I go to energy, what have we got? We've got these little nuclear reactors. Yeah, look, we'll design a fighter based on those nuclear reactors, and I'll end the episode after designing, guys. So if you're not interested in design, then skip ahead to the next one. But you know, I don't know why you wouldn't be interested in design. It's the core of this game. So right, we've got our little plasma thrower. And we basically then, let me just go to engines. We want to make this as fast as possible. So I'm kind of happy with a slow warp speed, but I must have as much thrust as possible. So it looks like it's going to be the small combat thrusters, which is not surprising. And maybe we put some turn thrusters on there as well, because they're going to need to be able to bring this plasma thrower to bear. So then the reactors, oh, you can't, yeah, okay, fine. So maybe you go out there, we bring the reactors back. And we'll need a little cockpit. Let's just take symmetry off for a second. So cockpit in there. We can put a reactor there. So it's, how fast is he? How fast? 825 and 35k. Like, I'm okay with that. We've obviously got more to add. Any kind of defences, guys? Static barrier. Ooh, it's very small. That would be more useful. But then we can't put this reactor there. Or the cockpit. Okay, so we can't have ourselves a mag shield. Is a static barrier any kind of sensible thing to be doing? I suspect not, because of the power drain. And we've only got bulkheads to play with. What else could we put? Ordnance. Oh, actually, does this take ordnance? No, not by the look of it. Oh yeah, it does. It does take a little bit of ordnance. 0.1 per shot, so maybe we should have a little bit of ordnance. The ammo time is not very high, is it? So perhaps we need. Well, let's just leave that like that. I don't think we want to add anything else to this at the moment. So let's go with what's the lightest? Oh, the structure is that's very light. So maybe I put 2 structures there just because they're light, and then I can't put the bulkhead. Let's go like that. Design issues: slow warp speed, low ordnance time. Yes, low. It does need ordnance. Fine. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to stick some ordnance there. How's the power? We drop it. No, we do need all those reactors, unfortunately. So low warp speed, 25 ammo time. It's got, this is going to be crap. This is going to be crap. Ooh. Do you know what? We'll go with it because we need to get some kind of military. I'm going to keep the name Prickle. I like that. Keep the Prickle. So Prickle Mark 1. And let's go to Sprawl, and we will queue up 4 of them. We'll let these do what they want to do. And yeah, guys, I'll end this episode here. Hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. If you have, do like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much.